Following on from the release of our DFS last month, which really outlined a long life, low cost operation, it's really going to set ourselves up to keep on building on this. Mining began just beforehand, and then over the last month, we've progressed through the initial stages of decline, pull to support, getting that established to then get the 24-hour mining operations underway. Ground conditions are fantastic. We're back to standard bolts and mesh, and as a result, we can now start hitting it 2 to 3 cuts a day. What this really means though, it's sticking to our timeframes. With everything we've been doing over this last year, it's all been about delivery, becoming that next gold producer. We want to get this mill built starting early next year. We want to be pouring gold in mid-27. So getting the underground established, building the stockpiles to go in front of the mill before we turn it on, that's the key focus for us at the moment. So to help us deliver on this plan, the initial infrastructure is a really important part. The first phase camp expansion, we've put 60 brand new rooms in. These are high-end rooms, and the idea is we've got to look after our employees. We want people to work for us, so we've got to give them the right facilities to do it. We've got a really good base camp to work from. It's old housing style, so it's pretty awesome. We've got a sports court, we've got a fairly good swimming pool there, we've got grass, we've got some great trees. So we're really trying to work in around all that. These first 60 rooms allows us now to bolster up the mining crews, start bringing some more technical staff in, but also it's the initial construction camp as well. So as we go into the new year, the next 2 phases of expansions will happen. We've got to get up to 350 rooms through this camp. So a new mess will be coming in, more facilities and all that stuff. And on top of that, the mining offices. So that's been set up now. Again, we're going to have somewhere to put the expanding technical team. We're drilling plan to start in the first half next year, hopefully late in the first quarter. We need somewhere to put people. So the facilities are all going in to make sure that can happen and to help us with that delivery. So dewatering is going really well. For those who have seen a release, put some images out of the VBAT ponds that start to really ramp up. It's nice and windy up north. The temperature's starting to lift up. We're getting around 50 to 70% evaporation rates, so right in line with our targets. Dewatering main pit, again, it's going quite well. The footprint's getting smaller by the day. We can see a visible change each day. And this is really about trying to make sure that we're dewatered for targeting late January to get to the portal positions, ready to start the pollard decline and the main decline in around March. So that's to get in, open up some more work areas, get some more drilling happening underground, and start expanding on getting more confidence in the resource base. In the approval side of it, so again, we've got our native vegetation clearing permit. That's the whole operation where we've got the permits to clear that. We've got all the permits required for the underground mining. We're about to lodge, if we haven't already now, the MDCP, so Mine Development Closure Proposal for the processing plant, and that's about being able to start the construction there. We anticipate that coming in late January, February, with works planned to start around March. The works approvals, that'll go in start next year. That'll come in early Q2 approvals. That'll be the last requirement we need for the full operation. So to then finalise building a mill, building a power station, the tailings dam. And again, it's all about keeping on track to be pouring gold in the middle of 2027.